cultural norms, indicate that relationships are good, breaking up is bad. And that's kind of a, that's kind of a hard and fast rule across our culture. It's not healthy, and it leads people to stay in unhealthy or toxic relationships for too long. But definitely religion plays into it, culture plays into it, and then also our the past generation. So you're talking about your families and potentially your parents. They're of a different generation. So I actually, one of the main things that I caution clients on when they are about to have the conversation that tells their family and their friends that they are going to go through a divorce is to prepare yourself that this is going to trigger things in people, and their response may be supportive and loving and unconditional, and I love you, I support you, what do you need from me, which is the fantastic response to something like this. Or it may trigger something in them that is going to come out sideways on you. And so I really caution people when they're going into that, because that's often something that couples are not, or individuals are not prepared for when they go in to have a conversation with. You may lose family or friends through this. You may be getting a talking to. This, although from your perspective, this is just about the two of you or your family unit. From their perspective, they may see that they have a vested interest in this, and this isn't right, and they don't want this to happen, and they don't want to lose, your ex in their life. What are their friends going to think? What's the church going to say? What's all of that? So there's tons of layers of this stuff that kind of falls down on the couple as they're splitting. So that's definitely something that I would caution people about before you kind of announce or before you go into it. Just be prepared that some people are going to be super supportive, some people are not. And in terms of their friends too, in terms of your friends, it may trigger in them. There's sort of a saying that divorce can be contagious, which is that when one couple splits, climbs up that mountain and is like, hey, we're not happy, we're going to split. It often triggers in other couples the, hey, let's re-examine our relationship. Like, are we really happy? Is this really going the way we want it to go? And so seeing one couple go through it can often have a bit of a domino effect. So that also might be why some friends or family are reacting negatively to it, because they're actually, it's not you, it's them. It's something, it's triggering something in their own relationship.
The contagion thing is amazing. I've never heard that before, and that would have been a good thing to get some coaching on. We didn't get feedback like that, but also the first thing that you said, it would be amazing to get that heads up ahead of time, because it
Yeah.
really just compounded. It like doubled down. We were
Yeah.
already, we needed the divorce. We
Hmm.
wanted it, but you're still fucked up emotionally. You're still sad,
Sure.
angry, still going through all the things. And even as amicable as ours was, the emotions would flare up, of course. And then, yeah, just that extra pressure, an entire whole additional layer
Yeah.
of, oh my God, what are you guys doing? It's like, really? You're going to fucking judge us right now?
Yeah.
You literally are kicking us when we're down.
Yeah.
This is
You feel like
terrible.
you're fighting on all sides.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Which is why
sorry, go ahead.
No, no, which is why I was using the exactly what you're saying, fight on all sides. That's why we use the circle the wagons, and we still
Yeah.
kind of use that analogy to this day.
Yeah. It's really an element of splitting up that people don't see coming. And hopefully it encourages you to be completely unconditionally supportive and non-judgmental when anyone else in your life goes through it, because
Mm,
that the only appropriate response is, I love you, I support you, what do you need from me, what can I
mm,
do? That's it.
that's beautiful.
Hmm.
That's amazing. Yeah, I wish, and yeah, I can imagine your work. helping instilling that in folks. Like, just say this and everything will be fine.